At some point, everyone has had to deal with a difficult person, a confrontational coworker, a frustrated customer, someone who pushes your patience and makes you feel uncomfortable. For most people, this happens occasionally, but in licensed hospitality, this is not occasional, it's routine. Bar and pub workers manage hundreds of social interactions per shift, often in crowded, fast-paced environments where alcohol lowers inhibition and emotions escalate quickly, including abusive behaviour and lack of empathy. Research shows over 70% of hospitality workers experience verbal abuse from customers, and many report anxiety linked directly to these interactions. According to Hospitality Action, 76% of hospitality workers report mental health challenges, some workers not knowing when or where to go, and with managers who do not know how to spot signs of worsening mental health.
But mental health is sort of the forefront of all that, I think. And I think that if something can be done about that and help people manage that, or even better for managers to spot differences and catch it early or let it ruin someone's life in a year's time.
Through interviews, diary studies, and observations with pub and bar staff, a clear pattern emerged. Workers aren't asking for easier jobs. They're asking for better preparation, clearer expectations, safer ways to learn under pressure. Most large chain pubs do provide training, but it usually takes the form of passive e-learning modules, long handbooks, and one-off induction videos.
We sort of had training videos. It was just you sat there on the screen and you watched them. We had to do it, it was compulsory, and I would just play them and then do something else because they monitored that you had to watch the whole thing.
This is a problem because hospitality work is physical, social, spatial, and emotionally demanding, yet training is often static, individual, and disconnected from the real service. My project reframes hospitality not as a stopgap job, but a high-impact learning environment. The solution is a wearable, supported, and app-based service that helps workers understand stress, reflect safely, and build confidence in handling difficult interactions. The wearable passively tracks physiological indicators of stress, such as heart rate variability, sustained elevated heart rate, and perspiration peaks. This creates an objective, a non-verbal evidence of physical stress during shifts. After shifts, workers can review stress patterns visually, record short voice reflections, identify moments that felt demanding, and practice customer interaction and de-escalation scenarios. These scenarios respond to tone, posture, and facial expression, encouraging confidence and self-awareness rather than right answers. Crucially, reflection is private by default. This is not a performance review. It is a personal learning tool. Over time, reflections are translated into recognizable, transferable skills, helping workers see what hospitality is teaching them beyond the job. The system also improves shift visibility and swapping, allowing workers to see who's working, understand responsibilities, and reduce last-minute stress and social friction. Most products focus on productivity, task management, or generic well-being. This project sits at the intersection of work, emotion, and learning. It treats emotional labor as a learnable skill, supports reflection without judgment, uses real physiological data, not assumptions, embeds learning into a lived experience. Rather than asking workers to do more, it helps them understand what they're already carrying. Difficult people aren't going away. But how we support those people who deal with them is a design choice. By making stress visible, reflection safe, and learning contextual, this project aims to reduce burnouts, increase confidence and retention, improve everyday interactions, and help hospitality become a place where people grow, not just endure. And that is the opportunity I am designing towards.